Print Hustlers, this is Bruce from Printavo, simple shop management software. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about turning advertising dollars into profit. This is a big grand scheme of a project, but we're going to break it down into really core takeaways you're going to be able to apply to your business. All right, here we go. 5 steps. Number 1, who are your customers and where are they? Now, you're going to do this with your team or someone to bounce off ideas on. Who exactly are your specific people you want to target with a marketing campaign and advertising dollars to bring in sales? Don't say anybody and everybody. You need to target a specific audience of people. Is it team coaches? Is it Fortune 500 marketing departments? Is it small and local business owners? Who exactly are those people? Write those down. Now, after that, you're going to write down where are they? Where do they spend the majority of their time? Are they with other parents? Are they at a conference? Are they actually located in a geographic area? Write that down as well. That's going to help in a little bit. Now, number 2, what is your budget? Monthly budget. And the reason I say monthly, marketing and advertising is not something that you can really just do for a month and then expect to have sales and then move on. It's a compilation of months and months and years of dollars spent that snowball and create a mass effect. So set a monthly budget of saying, this is what I'm going to spend every month, and divvy this out into the different channels. Now also, I want you to think about when you guys, if you're a larger company now, go back to when you're small and what worked really well when you were in that real hustle phase. What campaigns, what channels worked, what were you doing to bring in those initial clients? That's gonna help execute and generate some ideas too. All right, number 3. Now, I know the title of this topic is turning advertising dollars into profit, but is that your actual goal? Are you just trying to bring in inquiries? Is that the goal? Or are you actually trying to bring in just total sales? The profit aspect of it really has to do with a lot more of your business and how it runs and your pricing, a bunch of other factors. So really think about what are you defining as success for this marketing campaign. Okay, now that you have your metrics, how are you going to track that? Have a plan for saying, okay, for these emails I'm going to measure, or these customers I'm going to ask them how they came to us. Or if you're doing online advertising, you can easily set up conversions around this too. Number 4, the biggest and most important piece is executing. Now, here are some really good examples for you guys. If I said, I want to go after local teams and sports groups, and I wrote it down on our whiteboard, and I know exactly where they are. They're at the fields, the teams are practicing, maybe the coaches are even at bars later, hanging out and watching other professional games. This is how we're gonna reach out. One great example and way to reach out to coaches, for example, is through local community Facebook groups, also through LinkedIn. So you can easily search LinkedIn based on geographic area and based on profession, and you can start reaching out, connecting, messaging, and following up from there. The most important piece of this is the last one, the follow-up. So you're gonna reach out, you're gonna do this, and you're gonna follow up. Now, how do I automate this? Part of the advertising dollars is wherever channel they're at, there's some sort of form of advertising that you could pay for to get in front of them, okay? On the high end, you've got TV. On the low end, you've got flyers and things that you can physically drop off. So if your budget is a lot smaller, make up flyers, print them out on pieces of paper and cut them out to even just go hand deliver at the games, at the end of the games, and thank them, congratulate them for winning. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm a local business in the area. I've been watching you guys or so on, and create that communication and do this over and over. If you want to reach people on a more mass scale and you have a larger advertising budget, you can set up LinkedIn campaigns based around people's professions too. Now, a really good one around local teams in sports is also Facebook. Facebook applies actually to a lot of these audiences. The way to turn your advertising dollars into profit on Facebook is first by setting up your ideal audience. Get as specific as possible with your Facebook audience. By interest, by location, by gender, by age, all of it. Dial it in, create ads based on other advertisers that you see that are big companies with a really good call to action, a coupon, or show them what things would look like. For example, if you're advertising to teams, show them some really cool jerseys and how they could, oh, someone's trying to call in. Show them how their teams could look with your jerseys and maybe offer a custom design or free this or that or something to get them to come in the door. Now, what's really great and what I like the most about online advertising with turning advertising dollars into profit is you can measure conversions. You can see how many people clicked on your campaign. If you add the conversion pixel, which they have instructions of how to set that up, you can see how many people then reached out and filled out the contact form to you. You can even set up lead forms that go straight in to your business's email as well. So this has to do with number 3 of measuring the metrics. All right, now if you're going after local business, we talked about flyers. A really good one is having open house. Very good, low cost. You're just advertising to the people in a geographic area. If you're going after corporate clients, we're talking about LinkedIn. We're talking about looking for emails. We're talking about getting on the phone and setting up meetings to pitch them and then following up. So these are some really great ideas of how to turn advertising dollars into profit. You got to keep executing. And number 5, be patient. Keep going, keep trying, keep doing it over and over. Remember, I said it's a snowball effect. It will happen over time. You got to get smart and find the channels that work and double down on it. Again, this is Bruce from Printavo, Simple Shop Management Software. I'm glad I could be here to chat with you guys today.